Now, for more on this, TRT World Research Centre Deputy Researcher Yasmina Allouche joins us here in the studio. Great to have you here, Yasmina. Now, we've just been seeing the images of people celebrating. Protests have turned into celebrations. But is this really a victory for the demonstrators?
Well, thank you for having me. First of all, this was viewed yesterday by the Algerian population as a partial victory because their demand for Bouteflika not to run for a fifth term was actually met. But the fact that he's now extended his fourth term until possibly next year means that he's now retaining power, which is exactly what the Algerian population do not want. First of all, it's unconstitutional because his presidency is actually limited to 2 terms, but now he's extended that. And it's something that the Algerian population do not want to see. They want him to step down. He's an ailing president who has returned after 2 weeks of medical treatment. And, you know, according to footage yesterday, he seems extremely frail. But his decision to step down by not running next month has been met with skepticism. Absolutely.
And you say it wasn't constitutional to delay the election. So what is he doing? He's clearly buying time.
So, yeah, you can view this as buying time in the sense that a peaceful transition is being suggested with a national inclusive conference by the end of this year, after which elections will follow, in which he won't run. So what you're seeing now is this a caretaker sort of president who is maintaining his power seat while reforms are being introduced and various figures will be leading this transition for a new Republic of Algeria. However, the fact that he still maintains in power is what the issue is for many Algerians.
And as you say, he will maintain power. So will there be some sort of opposition to this?
So the unfortunate reality is that the opposition still remains quite fragmented. Not many of them can contest what's happening at the moment. The part of the deal with the transition at the moment, or this year, is that there'll be representatives of the people as well as the war veterans. With the war veterans, we can definitely see that that will be the case. But with the people, who exactly will be representative of them? You know, you have Lakhdar Brahimi, who will be the chair of this transition, and then you have the deputy prime minister, vice prime minister, and minister, who are old faces and don't really represent a very young population who have had enough.
A very young population, and that's such an important point about Algeria. And just to finish off on this note, Yasmina has written a research paper on Algeria, and you can find that online at TRT World Research Centre. Thank you very much, Yasmina.
Thank you.